Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Gotspeed. Today we have the 2020 Honda WRV with us, and this is the base SV model. So you can see the engine specifications in your screen right now, and let's straight away get to the design of the vehicle. So since this is the base model, you get normal halogen headlamps with turn indicators, and here's the parking bulb, and you do get fog lights over here, and this is the central grille with your bold Honda family logo and the Honda logo in between, and this is all in plastic finishing. And the top end variant gets projectors, the base variant it gets this for this normal halogen headlamp, and you can see the chrome insert fronts inside, slightly inside the headlamp as well. And let me give you an overall appeal of the front profile of the car. This is how the front of the car looks like, and this WRV is available in only two variants, SV and the top end VX. So this is the base variant, and even in the base variant you get alloy wheels, and the size of the tire is 195 by 60 R16 16-inch alloy wheels, and the same alloys you will get in the top end variant. And over here is your turn indicator. In the top end variant you get the turn indicator over here, and in the base variant you can see this part has been left out. This feels like left out. And let me show the car from the side. This is how the car looks from the side, and you can see body cladding done all around to give it an SUV appeal. No chrome door handles and no request inside either. No chrome accents in the window frame, but you do get side roof rails, and there's a quarter glass, and even you can see you get drum brakes at the back and disc at the front. And this is the overall side profile of the vehicle. So overall this looks pretty decent from the side, and also from the front there's nothing much changed in the facelift model. Coming to the rear profile of the vehicle, so straight away you can see the tail lamp of the car with the WRV badging. Here's the Honda logo, and here's the iVTEC SV badging. This is the petrol iVTEC engine, and here in between you can see the Honda logo. Below are your parking sensors and the skid plate, and from here you can open the boot of the vehicle. So you can see the size of the boot space on the screens, and the boot space is decent. You can keep in a lot of stuff inside, and the spare wheel is not a full size alloy, it is cost cutting done over here. But you do get a boot lamp. The seats are not foldable in 60/40, they are split, they are folded as a whole, and you get rear parcel shelf. And let's close the boot of the vehicle now, but it's not closed properly. And you get your reverse parking sensors and rear parking sensors and reverse parking camera and skid plates, and this is all in silver color, and same in the front as well. So overall you can see the profile of the vehicle. You get a normal antenna, no shark fin antenna has been given, and here's the roof rail in silver color, and here's your top stop lamp light, and this is again the side of the vehicle as you can see from the side. And here's your keyhole, not any sort of button over here as well. And let's get inside the rear seat of the vehicle to check out the space available on the rear seats. So let's open the rear door of the vehicle. So the doors open wide enough, and as you can see you get this sort of a plastic insert over here which looks leather or fabric but is plastic, and over here you get leather, you get fabric inserts, normal silver painted door handles, and you can only keep a 1 liter bottle over here. There's a speaker placement right over here, and the door opening aperture is quite good. The door opens wide enough so you can get in easily, and you can very well get inside the car, and you can see the car is quite wide, so easily 3 people can sit inside over here. So let's sit over here with the maximum legroom on offer. This is the maximum legroom, this is the minimum legroom on offer. So over here with the maximum legroom on offer, so you can see the seat travel is too much, so you can see how much space is available. The seats are pushed all the way ahead, and the overall comfort level on the seat is quite good. You get 2 headrests at the back, and both are not adjustable. You get your rear parcel shelf, and there's no center armrest either over here, but there is seat belts, 3-point seat belt, and there's no rear AC vents also. You get two cup holders or bottle holders. They are very big and keeping a lot of stuff inside. And the floor area is completely flat, a very small hump in between, but this will not affect much. And even over here you can see the space on offer is quite good, and even when the seat will be pushed to an average sitting position level, the space on offer will be quite good. Under thrust support is also average. It is not very good and it is not very bad either, it is quite average. And headroom is also quite good, not an issue from the headroom because the car is very tall, so headroom is decent. And legroom, as I can show you, it is very good. Let's get to the other side when the seat has been pushed all the way behind, and even then I should tell you that the space on offer is really quite good. There's no complaint from the space department, and you get fabric seats on this variant. The top end gets leather seats, And you can see you get fabric seats, but there's no magazine holder on both the sides. There's no magazine holder. The window panels are quite large, so you won't feel claustrophobic at all inside this car. You get a large window panel and a sloping roof sort of treatment, and here's the quarter glass placement, which helps while reversing the car and parking it. Now over here is a grab rail with a coat holder. As you can see, this is the coat holder, and it's present only on this side. And in between you get lights over here, which can be turned on like this. And so we've talked enough of the rear seat of the vehicle. So now it's time to get to the front seats, and that is how the dashboard looks and how is it to operate. Let's get to the front seats. So this is the key of the vehicle. This only gets 2 buttons to lock and unlock the vehicle. And let's open the driver's side door. And this is the driver's side door. Here are the controls for your windows. Here are the control for your mirrors. And this is for the lock the windows, and this is for the lock and unlock of the vehicle. You get leather fabric inserts over here, and the front door pockets are also not very large in size. Easily keep a 1 liter bottle, nothing else. And a 6-way adjustable manual adjustable seat. And there's a cup holder which can be adjusted according to the size like this. And below here you get your adjustments for your headlight leveling, and over here you get your pedal area, accelerator, brake, clutch, but there's no dead pedal over here. And let's sit inside the car now. So in this car the seat travel is too much. Like if you can see the driver's side, co-driver side, the way this comes to the forward to this level, so it is better to keep it a little behind. And so this is the steering wheel of the vehicle, the same as before, the pre-facelift model. And here are your controls for call, pick and drop, and for the voice command. Over here are the controls related to your infotainment system. And there's no cruise control on this variant. Over here are the controls for your headlights, and over here are the controls for your wipers. This is the button for hazard lights, and over here are the control for your ACs. And this is the 5-speed manual gearbox, as you can see it over here. And here's your handbrake placement, and there's a lot of space over here. There's no center armrest either, so there's a lot of space available to keep your keys or bottles or anything you want. Now the glove box is decently sized. You do not get any sort of glove box lamp, and neither it is cooled. And there's no leather inserts inside the dashboard, and there's a small sort of plastic used over here, and it's all in plastic, and plastic quality is quite good, but on the lower levels the plastic quality could have been a little better. And over here, if you can see, you get 2 cup holders and a large cubby hole over there, and there's a USB cable and a charging cable as well, and 12-volt power outlet socket over here. And over here was the placement of the start stop button for the top end variant, but this does not get that. This gets a manual keyhole to start the vehicle. You got a flip key inside this. As you can see, this is a flip key, and you can start the car with this. And the driver's side sunshade, you can see, gets a mirror but no lights on offer, only a mirror. And same with the co-driver seat, this gets a mirror but no lights. And manually adjusting mirrors, IRVMs. And you can see there are silver inserts around the AC vents, around all the 4 AC vents in the front. You can see the silver inserts around them. The dashboard area is quite long, so you can easily judge the car while driving, and you can sort of see the hood of the vehicle also. So driving this car will not be a major issue. And the steering really feels good to hold. I personally like the steering wheel very much, and the steering is adjustable only for tilt. As you can see, there's no telescopic steering adjustment available, and this adjustment can be done from here. And now let's bring the car to ignition so that I can show you the infotainment system of the car. So actually, this is the key of the vehicle, and this gets inserted right over here, and here it goes. So you can see this is the instrument cluster. Top speed is limited to 220 km/h, and the MID is placed on the right, and on the left is the tachometer. And this is the infotainment system. Okay, so this is the infotainment, and this is not very laggy to use. This is quite responsive, and all the controls are over here, but this takes some time to turn on. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time to turn on. And over here are all the controls, and you can see how sleek to operate it is. It is very much responsive, and we can't play an audio track because it won't catch FM signals. But the audio quality is really quite good inside this car. The bass and treble quality is quite good, and you can see DRLs in action if you can see them in the mirror over there. The DRLs are now on when the car comes to ignition. And here's the MID. You can browse through the MID from the lever over here, like this. You can see this lever. You can use this to browse through it. And let's bring the car back from ignition, because there's no sunroof in this car as well. This is the base variant, so you miss out on a sunroof. Now talking about the safety equipment, you get 2 airbags, ABS and EBD, and so safety is also quite good inside this vehicle, not a very major issue, because the build quality of the car is quite good. Now you can see a quarter glass placement right inside, in front of the driver side, and also over there. So this improves the visibility while turning the vehicle, and overall improves the driving feel of the car. Now the gear lever is really very small. You can see how small it is to hold, and there's gloss black finishing around it and also silver inserts. This makes it look quite good. And the dashboard theme is all black and it is in all plastic, so to some people this might not suit very much. And here are the controls for your AC vents. If you saw, it is all touchscreen over here, and all the display is showed over here, right over here. And you can see the wipers also. The wipers clean the screen very nicely and do a very nice job. And over there, you can open the hood of the vehicle and the fuel lid of the car. So overall the WRV is really very is a nice car, and if you want a cheap car, this should be your pick, because even the pricing is not that much, and Honda's after sales is also good, and even these customer service is great. So you can definitely check out this car. You can see the pricing of this on your screens. The variant we have over here is the SV Petrol. That's the base model for the petrol, or you can see the base model in the total WRV lineup. So it is quite a good pick, nothing bad about this car. And talking about the ORVMs, you can see they are decently sized, and even the IRVMs are decently sized, so you can get a wide view of what's happening behind. That said guys, if you enjoyed the video, do hit the like button, and also subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and do visit our website gotspeed.in for more such car news and car reviews. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Goodbye.